All right, here we are once again. Sorry, it's been so long since I've been on. This is day 7 of the global mobilization, and welcome back. It's Slipknot from Slipknot Gaming, and we're going to see where we're at here. Last time I left off on this map, it was pretty busy. A few friends and I had taken a couple different things. Let's take a look at the map real quick. All right, we did have a few unfortunate murdered populations. When I look at this map, I see two. One here and one here. That's not very good. But on a positive note, that's a very small fraction. I think you have to have 1/3 of the population has to be destroyed before you lose the game from that condition. Okay, let's see. Last I remember, we took this military base, but it looks like they took it back um, since our last exit. We were attempting to try to go south, but that never worked. Well, actually, it did. We took all of this last time. So, let's see, we moved our headquarters up. That's where we're at right now. Then we have a factory, a resource right in a town. So that's twice as many units to fight against. Try to take that area. All right, let's see here. North is looking fairly good. I don't like the fact that we lost that air post. What's that? Oh, outpost. So I could do one of two things. I can go and do a force take on that, or I can try to push the front. I think I'll leave pushing this front until possibly other escaped regulars show up. I'll just busy myself with trying to attempt to take this outpost here. Okay, that being said, let's see what we can get going. Um, I do have access to air attack now. What I can do is, let's take a look at elevation. There's 0 elevation here. Our best bet is to probably to get into the trees over here.
Front.
So if I'm going to do that, I'm coming from here. That'll be my attack path. And then the ground attack will come in from that position. We'll
Front.
scout it out and see where we are from there. Let's see, our current elevation is 152 in this position, and they're slightly lower in this position, 118, so we're about 40 feet above that uh, when we come out of the woods. All right, taking that into consideration, I might be able to call in support fire before we do the push. Alright, let me get my group together here. Since the last time that we had played, I changed my loadout a little bit. And let's see what we're rocking right now. We have an AK-40 or 74M with a silencer and an SU-230A scope. It is equipped with a TGPA silencer, and there's only 5 of them. So hopefully I won't die too many times to where I'm wasting them. Yep. Let's see, we are going in by ourselves. So I will make sure that I bring enough AT men. Let's see. Reminds me, let me grab Petros real quick. As always, we have to be careful to keep Petros safe so that it doesn't cost us dearly. Not to mention we like Petros. We don't want anything bad to happen to him. Okay, he's nice and snug up in here. Little gate action going on. There's our Unity flag. Alright. I need to recruit 10 men. 10 good men. I need at least 2 AT and specialists. That's 5 of us already. 6, 7, 8. I'd like a grenadier, 9. Let's do one more. Okay. Now for our transportation, let's see what we have. We might have to go over to the airport. I forgot about that part. In order to pull a vehicle, a helicopter out. Restore units, open garage. Can only access aircraft from friendly aircraft bases. Well, last I checked, we have a multitude of air bases. I'm going to fast travel to one of those bases. Now, since our LZ is right there, we own this air base here. So I'm going to go ahead and fast travel over here.
Hold fire! Hold fire! 2, free to engage.
Sounds like all my buddies got there. All right. If I hadn't said it, I hadn't said it in a while. Make sure you grab a snack, grab a drink, and settle back for a good old time with Slipknot Gaming. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate anybody that stops in and checks it out. If you like what you see and you want to see more, go ahead and hit the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Alright, let's see what we got here. So, I have 10 men. Looks like 10 men came in. These guys are spreading out. This is a 36-man base. Alright, the way this works is, has a pole. I want to open a garage. See what kind of flight vehicles we have. I was hoping on one with guns. There we go. If we run into any problems, we can probably go ahead and deal with that. Alright, let me check it out, make sure everything's working. Are we full up on ammo? Looks like it, looks like it. Alright, let me go ahead and order my men in.
Družstvo, nástup.
Rozumím.
And while that's happening, we'll check this map, see
Třetí,
where our
čekám.
route is.
9. Můžem. 5. Připraven. 7. Můžem.
I still want
4.
to
Čekám. 2. Čekám.
fix the
6.
men aware.
Můžem. 8. Můžem. 10. Čekám.
So at this point, we'll go this way. There we go. LZ is still the same. Only differences are inbound route. Alright. See if we can do this insertion without too much mess. Wish us luck.
On the Reaper 2-2, currently 63 Bravo at 190. On the Reaper 2-2, currently 63 Bravo at 190.
Družstvo,
Alright, I want to
zastavit
make sure
palbu.
that you guys hold fire until we get down range, because I don't want them to randomly be waking up enemies.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Like a 1.
If I get aggressive and I run straight in, this is from experience, a few weeks of playing, I tend to want to just bomb the heck out of it with all my guys in the helicopter with me, and I end up quickly getting shot down. And even though we have the ability to be able to resurrect, it becomes a real quick mess, real quick. So, we aren't going to do that. We're going to go ahead and try to do a ground assault, push in.
Baron, bombs in 2, bombs in 2.
Like a 1.
I may Zeus in some additional units, depending on if it gets bad or not. We'll see.
Everyone, Cisco, radar contact, bullseye, 18463, 14,000, track north. Confirm, ASFRAG, HAPRAG, and guard check complete.
Maybe after we soften it up real good and we're sure that the AA guns are down, jump back in the helicopters, or I may just have them fight on the ground while I do a bomb. That might be a better approach.
Are you guys comfortable going to the left observation? That's right, so. Alright, that's it, thanks so much.
I stand corrected. Wheels are still ahead a little bit. Staying low on the canopy so I don't
Like 46 minutes, nose 10 miles,
alert
slightly
them.
high, cold, additional bend at the right 4 o'clock, 15 miles, slightly high, cold as well.
Mike 4, Spike 130 close.
Still bouncing.
What's that?
I got a little premature detonation. Sorry about that, gentlemen. Ladies.
Specific fuel quantities. Do they match the totalizer? Hey, Sam, they match the pointer and the turtle line. Is that number moving at all on the left internal, or is it staying the same? You know, CFC's pulling off double left, internal wing passing on top. Closer 1-1 is established in the center.
Dig out 7-2. Dig out 7-2. With you at radio, join dig out 1-1 southbound, maintaining 2-3 now.
Track.
Okay.
Družstvo, vystoupit!
Rozumím. Druhý, připraven. Třetí, čekám. Čtvrtý, čekám na rozkaz. Pátý, čekám. Šestý, můžem. Sedmý, připraven. Osmý, čekám na rozkaz. Devátý, čekám. Desátý, připraven.
Alright, I set everybody on aware. That's the indicator that we it's got 200 meters that direction to hit red line. Go ahead and straighten up here. Alright, if I go radio silent, please just fast forward. Some of these stealth operations can take time and a lot of dead air. Especially if you're playing one-on-one. You against the enemy, no additional help. Hoping to make sure the rest of my guys get up. One thing about Arma, if you allow the AI to fall behind, they get lost very easily. Alright, moving out. I'm going to order them to advance.
Družstvo, dopředu!
So they'll continue to go in the general direction. Had to run until I tell them to stop.
Družstvo, stop!
Rozumím.
Družstvo, vrať se do formace!
Rozumím.
Give them a chance to get some air. Stamina does play a factor in this game. Now I can assume that patrols are not out in these woods when we break the ridge line, but I don't know. So I'm constantly aware of my surroundings, updating myself minute by minute. we've got another 200 meters before we adjust. Of course, that's a rough line. It doesn't have to be followed exactly. But if you're playing with other people, generally speaking, you want to just keep everybody informed.
Družstvo, dopředu!
Okay, we can start seeing the ridge line. Oh, we can start seeing the base. Yeah, there's the base. Now, we were discussing elevation earlier. I believe we are approximately 50 meters above them
Družstvo, dopředu!
at this point. And pull these guys back.
Družstvo, vrať se do formace!
Rozumím. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 200 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Severovýchod. 200 metrů. Mám cíl,
And so
můžu
we
pálit.
have
200
reports of
metrů.
contacts already.
Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
Those are approximately 200 meters. I will verify that.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 500 metrů.
Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
You see the
Připraven k
200
palbě.
do something over the ridge right there.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 500 metrů. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Čekám na rozkazy.
I said they saw something this direction at 200 meters.
Připraven k
Yeah.
palbě.
There we go.
Severovýchod, 200 metrů.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu
Yeah,
pálit.
here we go.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 100 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 200 metrů. Připraven k palbě.
Družstvo, cíl.
Sever 500 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Sever 500 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Třetí. Útočej na nás! První cíl. Třetí cíl.
I should have shot
Pátý
and got,
cíl.
but I
Sedmý
didn't,
cíl.
so I didn't.
Družstvo. Útok! Druhý. Přebírám velení. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Čekám na rozkaz.
První, přebírám velení.
Combat fear.
Mám cíl, můžu
Oh,
pálit.
we got
Severový.
destroyed.
Šestý, může.
Alright, since we took on the roadblock, we probably woke up the others. We're gonna check it out. What are they firing at?
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 500 metrů.
Družstvo, nestřílet!
Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Sever. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Sever 500 metrů. Sever 500 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 500 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Severovýchod 500 metrů. Sever 500 metrů. k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Čekám na rozkazy. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě.
Družstvo, k zemi!
Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Čekám na rozkazy.
Družstvo, kryjte se!
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 500 metrů. Rozumím. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Sever, 500 metrů. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě.
Družstvo, cíl.
Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Čekám na rozkazy. Připraven k palbě. Sever. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Čekám na rozkazy. Sever. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 500 metrů. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Sever. 500 metrů. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 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 Připraven k palbě.
Družstvo, cíl.
Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Čekám na rozkazy. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Připraven k palbě.
Družstvo, cíl.
Připraven k palbě.
Družstvo, útok! Družstvo, cíl.
Severu. 1000 metrů.
Družstvo.
Cíl zničený. Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
Družstvo, zpátky!
Rozumím. Dostal to. Mám cíl, můžu pálit. Sever.
Družstvo, dopředu! Družstvo, stop!
Rozumím.
Družstvo, vrať se do formace!
Rozumím.
Družstvo, vrať se do formace!
Rozumím.
Družstvo, dopředu!
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 1000 metrů.
Pátý, pohyb, první, sever.
Podle rozkazu.
Družstvo, drž formaci!
Rozumím.
That wasn't too bad. Long walk, but we got the job done. Alright. Don't want to celebrate too early. Got to make sure that the way is clear.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
Infantry, 700 meters, bearing 045. Let's see where that is. 045. 700 meters puts it on the other side of the camp. My boy's got good eyes.
Družstvo, před skupinu! Družstvo, stop!
Rozumím. Severovýchod 100 metrů.
Družstvo, ke mně!
Rozumím.
Now I know they called contacts over on the other side of that building. Tempted to help this fella out. What it may cost me. We'll see.
Běž, budu tě krejt! Padej! Jdu! Běž, budu tě krejt! Dobrý, jdeme! Krycí palba! Dobrý, jdeme! Běž, budu tě krejt! Krej mě! Dělej! Krej mě! Běž, budu tě krejt! Krycí palba! Krycí palba! Jdu! Dobrý, jdeme! Kreju, běž! Padej! Běž, budu tě krejt! Dobrý, jdeme! Bacha, jdu! Dělej! Kreju, běž! Jdu! Bacha, jdu! Běž, budu tě krejt! Běž, budu tě krejt! Družstvo, dopředu! Dobrý, jdeme! Dobrý, jdeme! Běž, budu tě krejt! Dobrý, jdeme!
Mám cíl, můžu pálit. 500 metrů.
Krej mě! Jdu! Makej, kreju!
Alright. At the headquarters of this camp here. Make sure it's cleared. Alright. Medical kit. Medical vehicle.
Krycí palba! Padej! Krej mě!
Alright, let's see what we got.
Padej! Běž, budu tě krejt! Dobrý, jdeme! Kreju, běž! Dobrý, jdeme! Krej mě! Běž, budu tě krejt!
Yep, looks like Casey's coming. Alright. Waiting for the
11. Do formace!
response if there's going to be one. We'll see.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit!
Casey!
What's up?
Oh, you know, same old, same old.
Padej!
Came down here to this outpost to see if I could take it. The mission was a success. Hmm. Putting a few vehicles away and we'll move on. How are you doing this evening?
11.
Good. We were
Vrať se
just
do
playing a
formace.
little vanilla escape. We had one where the noobs were just going wild, but me and Slip and Ninja and SOA got to the end to Noah, out to the island, and just took a boat from the island to win it. And then we played one. It was to Noah, and we were screwing around, but we were fine and clearing through stuff, and eventually got like an accidental win.
Accidental win. Oh, is that the one where somebody
Somebody,
flies out, don't know what they're doing?
we had got all of this. We had rampaged through it halfway on all of it. People were just everywhere. So there was even like a plane that was stuck in the sky. It was just sitting up there. Planes
11.
everywhere.
Vrať se do formace.
Um,
Oh, just a little
I
glitchy.
ended up helicoptering. Yeah. We took Lifu and ended up helicoptering down to the island, Harcourt, and right to the airfield. Just a bunch of stuff. It's all kind of going crazy. It was good.
Nice.
All right, so we reset a base. This is nice and open.
Krycí palba.
You're just doing a little dicking around, take a town here and there.
11. Vrať se do formace.
Actually, this resource was my first attempt tonight. I was thinking just clean that one place up. It was just bothering me. It's like out in the middle of nowhere. So it's ours again. Yeah, the next step, I guess, is just continue pushing south from our home
Yep.
base there.
Quite a few things there.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish garrisoning this up real quick, and I'll be down there in a second.
I'm gonna build a loadout for a second. We got that T5000 now. We also have an RPK that could be interesting. I might try it out real quick.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about bolt action. I mean, it's fun and all, but I'd rather have 20 rounds of nonstop.
11. Vrať se do formace.
It's a style.
I agree with you. It's a real, it's still out there choice. But the flip side of it is it has a 5 to 20 scope available. So if you do want to get a little range, this thing will do it.
Yeah, once you start actual sniper operations, that makes sense. Because you aren't
And we
in urban combat during sniping runs.
haven't maxed out some of the scopes that go with it that are. Oh yeah, we got some decent PVS, decent night sights, but not anything per the M8541 MRDS. I think is the one that we want. We only have 5 of them. That's okay.
11. Do formace.
Ah, crap! I put that vehicle away before I got this. Got a crate I gotta pull. No big deal.
Integrate! Jedenáctý, zpátky! Bacha, jdu!
That's traveling.
Jedenáctý, zpátky!
New toys. Nothing. Oh, wait a minute. UAV. LS 1500. So I guess we're the LDF. Took me a minute. Few things went infinite, but I'll be damned if I know what they were. Alrighty.
Left.
Alright. I'm purposely letting everybody in on the little secrets about how people Zeus. It's only a couple of us here doing an entire map, so sometimes it's necessary, sometimes it's not necessary. It's just for fun. But the reality is that if we didn't Zeus, there would be a lot of oops.
What happened?
I just dragged you accidentally. I don't know why it does that. You weren't selected, but you came with me. I was trying to grab this helicopter that I left behind.
Back 40 close to It's
Oh,
nose 10 miles, slightly high.
I guess I
Hold
could
additional
Zeus you
spin at
back.
right 4 o'clock, 15 miles,
We
slightly,
can just hop
slightly
in.
high,
I don't
cold as
know.
well.
Spike 4, Spike 130 close.
Here we go.
Alrighty. Sorry about that, Chief.
Yeah, I was just doing loadouts.
The magic of cameras.
Data tactical squawk 0244 in sequence.
Yeah, that's a little base I just capped. I'm so proud of myself.
Data tactical squawk 0244 in sequence. Spoken to speed up for less CFTO.
Guns are green if you see any soldiers.
Negative
Shoot them
CFT
down.
is balanced. Did you do it on the math already in terms of what you've got versus what it's
I got the gun off the nose. It's actually pretty good.
What's that? Any better diagnosis on that at all? When you actually
Enemy
view all the data
contacts.
you have, the
Okay.
specific fuel quantities, do they match the total line? Hey, Tom, they match the pointer at the total line. Is that number moving at all?
Where are you going to?
Or is it staying the same? You know?
Going to the runway, over. I was thinking I was going back to base on red line, but That was the airport, northwest.
Druhý, zpátky!
Oh, somebody's got to change their build.
301
Oh, that's a new one.
Yeah, it's something else. CBA versioning. I think there's an update that has to be patched. Yours probably automatically did it, so you didn't see it. Hey, can you do me a favor? Can you mark map? Just draw a line to destination. Trying to spin my wheels here. Nothing. Oh, we lost. Oh, that's right. There was an attack.
Druhý, drž formaci!
A better diagnosis on that all when you actually do all the math out of the specific fuel quantities. Do they match the total line?
Hey, Sam, they match the pointer in the turtle line.
Is that never moving at all in the left internal, or is it staying the same?
You know, if this wouldn't pull it off the left internal wing back that is not.
Hey, that tactical squawk 0244 in sequence.
Yeah, that Vietnam map was killing me yesterday, man.
What about
minutes
it?
Of quiet. 20 minutes of quiet, 3 minutes of attacks.
Yeah,
Spiced
yeah, I
up,
agree.
man.
I think there's a method to playing it, and it's kind of like other maps. You have to be in vehicles to rush ahead to
Drž
different stuff.
formaci!
1, Disco radar contact bullseye 18463 and 14,000 correct north. Confirm. Asfrag, half-quick, and guard check complete.
Východ.
One Disco radar contact bullseye 18463 and
Mám cíl
14,000
můžu
correct
pálit,
north.
200 metrů.
Confirm. Asfrag, half-quick, and guard check complete.
Boom. Sorry for
Yeah.
the interruption.
Have you heard any status of the ballpark or touchdown? Proceed ballpark. Okay.
Yeah, so there's some hidden caches on that map we haven't found yet, that Vietnam escape map.
Yeah, yeah, there are. It's just so
'Cause we did
damn
find
stretched
one.
out, Jesus.
And we know that there's two airports, and they both have helicopters, tanks, and a multitude of BMPs. That's a worthwhile fun fight. And we know there's boats in two spots. One of them's in not Saigon. The big boats are in Da Nang or whatever on the east side, the southeast side. And there's big boats at one other spot, but I think that's upriver. So it's really all we found so far is two airports and that bunch of boats. And with that, depending on we spawn in, we can string together a helicopter to a helicopter landing and attack, then helicopters over to the boats, and then you win with the boats. And that's as much as you can really get out of it. That, you know, and the front of it is just a vehicle driving, finding a vehicle and driving it as fast as you can to the airport.
Right, right. Yeah, you get so used
And
to
I'm
those
sure there's
escapes. Those regular escapes that are nice and compact, action-filled.
Yeah, I think there'd be some driving to get to the airport, but I think once you know where some of the attacks are, you can post up on them. You'll probably have like 3 or 4 little infantry engagements before the airport, and you'll be driving through those engagements, and it'll be a little boring, but not too bad. once you hit the airport, that's a good fun gameplay, killing that airport, and you got to pick up some missiles on the way. And then you're on a helicopter, and then it's pretty quick. And you're on your way to more helicopters or boats. So it's not like if you crash, you just got to get near it, you know.
Right. No, I've
Not
played
so
that
bad.
map a lot actually. When it first came out, I played the hell out of it, and what I realized was exactly this. You just go straight for wherever the question marks are. If you deviate off of it, you got dead zones, which is
Yeah.
a positive and a negative. You know, positive is you don't have to fight a lot. Negative is it's boring as crap.
Real boring.
So yeah, anytime I ever played that content, I would just run straight for either a Navy base or an airport and just try to tear it up. That's why everybody likes Antistasi. It's chock full of people you could put down.
Yeah, it does have some action.
Before Anastasia, I used to do that, what was it called? MCC, Mission Creator. It's okay, but it's a little bit glitchy on a few of the different missions. There's like 20 missions that it could randomly pick. You can either do a whole entire map mission or select zones, manually select zones, and it'll populate them automatically for you. Much different in this game. That was for today.
Oh, all right. How's it going?
Can't complain. Today's a good day.
Just did a round with Casey Frost, Asian, some of the off regulars, and trying to get this new headset set up so I don't sound like shit and the game doesn't sound like shit.
Oh, you doing self-evaluations on your videos?
Yeah, that Cam Lao we did the other night that was great and had fun. We took to airport and I recorded the whole like an hour and a half and no sound at all through the whole thing. I was kind of pissed.
Did you figure out what it was?
Yeah, I just ripped my desktop microphone out and dug out my headset, and now I can get sound, and I guess I sound all right.
So it wasn't putting in the source? Because you actually have to manually put in a mic source and then attach the mic to the mic source. You probably know that though.
Yep, I did, but it was echoing. I was getting feedback while I was playing because it's a desktop mic, so that wasn't working. So I dug out the headset.
Yeah, I understand. There's workarounds for it, but real production work when you get down to it. I've foobarred probably half of the streams that I made. That's okay. Learn as you
Well, you
go
did
as you learn.
did better than me. I'm way over half. Getting there, you know. We'll get rolling. I just want it to look good, want it to sound good. And if somebody wants to use it, put it to use, go nuts.
Just reminded me, I forgot to see. Yeah, I'm 1080. Okay.
Yeah, that was the other thing too. Is I fucked with all the settings and then got it all right, and then the best I could get was 480, and it looked like dog shit.
You fixed it since then?
Nope, still working on it.
Gotcha.
At least I get the sound working now.
Yeah, the thing I've got to go over more is the YouTube side rendering and all that stuff. I got to read up on that more. Mainly the silly things like how to put the chat on, how to make sure that it's doing what do they call it? Not the chat, comments. Got live chat and then you got comments. Got to figure out how to turn that crap on.
Oh, yep. Yeah, mine comes automatically. It just pops up a separate window for me when I stream live, and it's a separate window, and then you just hover that over to the side, hopefully out of your way, so you can still see what you're playing. And it was working.
Yeah, yeah. The I think I turned mine off and I just got to go find it again.
Front.
You know how you just push buttons randomly when you're having fun?
Oh, just like I just figured out that did that one with Casey and Frost there probably 15, 20 minutes ago, and your password doesn't work at all trying to get in here when you leave your cap locks on.
Oh, it was a foo bar in your part? Okay.
Yep. No, I just cap locks because that's my push to talk button, and I didn't realize it was pressed, so I typed your password in like 3 times wrong, over and over again. I'm like, what the fuck?
Right? Yeah, it sucks that I have to do that, but yeah, I didn't talk to Casey, but it turns out you actually knew that fella, whatever his name was, that was coming in, that came in that one time with 901.
Yeah,
With that Brent.
I know Brannick. I know
Yeah,
Brannick.
Brannick.
Sounds familiar. Now that you say it out loud, I was calling him something else. I can't remember what.
Yeah, he's the Slovakian that he's he's got his boob tube things, and he just sent me a couple more links of his videos and told me to come in and join. And he's just not my crew. I'm being nice, so I did give him a watch and a like, but
Right, right.
yeah, like I was saying, it's that all those healing add-ons and stuff, and a guy goes down, it takes 10 minutes and 3 guys to res one guy, and I mean, it's real life shit, but like you said, we're laid back here and we just want to go kill shit and have fun.
Yeah, I don't have time to be that organized. I might spend 5 hours on this damn game in a night, but it's 5 hours that I enjoyed, not 5 hours doing other people's bidding.
Amen.
If we want to run together, we run together. If we want to run apart, we run apart. But nobody says anybody's got to do anything. You've got to do this in this game.
Yeah, there was when I first jumped in with Frost and Casey. There was some guy barking orders. I can't remember his name, but he was
Biggie.
barking shit left and right.
There's some new guys that do that. That's part of the new guy thing because a lot of people they transfer over from other games and that's how they play in the other games, especially Call of Duty and all that shit. It is what it is. Then you got the real
Oh yeah.
staff sergeants and whatnot that are real military that are just pumped. They're just like, yeah, let's do this. They're getting out of the field in real life and they're just fucking still got murder in their eyes. That's always fun to run into one of those guys. Like, no, dude, we're chill. You can put the knife away. We're chill. Of course, say that the ninja and fucking Frost yesterday stabbing each other and shit.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, it was getting shanked in the drive-through.
Yeah, I almost clipped that today too. I was waking up. I don't drink coffee anymore because of my heart, but uh, my coffee time, I'll watch streams from the night before and just debrief for myself to see where I fucked up, where I talked too much, what it went wrong, and when you accidentally run in front of Frost and he capped you in the back of the head.
Yeah. Splat. Yeah,
Then we all kind of
you
stayed
know,
away from him for like 10 minutes.
you just started going crazy. He did have blood in his eyes. Yeah, that was actually a fun night. If the
God, it's a
lag
pain in the ass.
if the lag in the action is too long, though, I tend to want to fall asleep when it's late like that.
Oh yeah, just getting warmed up on Cam Lau. Uh, just watching his stream this morning, I think he yawned like 8 times at the
Yeah,
beginning in the first 5 minutes.
yeah, I noticed
Lots
that.
of hump in it.
Yeah, just goes to show how
Like
much we really
Casey's.
like this game.
Yep. Yeah, you put up with stuff you don't like, and it's the crew, and like Casey said, that map, you probably better just to jump in a vehicle and push town to town and get in the action.
You know, this RPK might be pretty elite.
Are they unlimited? Should I swap?
Well, you could try it out. It takes the 5 to 25 scope, which we have unlimited of, so you could switch between a red dot and a long range scope. Best long range scope we got. We need a little distance. We need a little distance and some targets.
Got to go stand out in the road. I'll put something northeast.
Guess we could go up in the tower. Or you put our tanks out there. Oh, a bunch of tanks.
Mám cíl, můžu pálit.
You got 700 meters on that?
I just see tanks. Is that what you're talking about?
Yeah, yeah. Putting the targets out now.
I don't see a target yet. Some blue tanks.
I think the blue tanks are indestructible.
Yeah, I think they show a hit, but indestructible. Yep. think I'm hitting them and I'm getting no reaction out of those targets.
Oh. Did I put the wrong ones in? Try that one I just put down the same direction. See that, or you're missing the shit out of them. That should work, I think.
Yeah, I think the shots from the inside of the tower are hitting the railing, uh, like on the window frame, what would be the window, and then outside, I just hit the railing a couple of times too.
Ready for orders.
This RPK is pretty good. That scope, it's pretty accurate at 500 with this scope.
Is that a real
Pretty
body out in the
accurate
field, or is
600.
that friendly?
It's a real friendly body.
Copy.
It's Slipknot 2.0.
All your guys are coming up there. I went in a tree. I'm stuck in a tree, look at me.
What? How'd you blend into a tree?
I V'd off the side of the railing to get around this guy. All of your AI are trying to come up with you.
Yeah, it's weird. Two outside ones don't respond. Alrighty, that concludes our stream for the night. This is Slipknot from Slipknot Gaming. You all have a good evening. Thank you for joining us.
Oh, it's always a good time. Like I said, coffee time. I like to watch what you guys did, what we did the night before. Even if I didn't play the night before, I still watch it every morning. I always throw a like. I can fall asleep to gunshots, no problem. Casey, living where you live, you probably used to that anyway.
There's some gunshots.
Yeah, first time I was ever shot at, I was probably 20 miles below where you live. Would be great if they were like quarter-inch steel or half-inch steel, and they dinged when you hit them, so you could hear the ding.
This T5000 is a tough gun. Yeah, follow shots are healing. Really hard split times on that T5000. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, it does have all the options. Flashlight?